Beckham. Into Sheringham. And Solskjaer has won it!
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Football, bloody hell.
Hello, welcome to 99 United Way. We bring you daily Manchester United videos, so subscribe if you haven't already. And this is your news today. And there's big news coming out of an established French tabloid that Paul Pogba will sign a new contract for Manchester United. Now, a lot of fans thought he was going to go. I know a few. Now, this is by no means set in stone, because he hasn't signed it until I see the picture with Ollie and him signing it with a smile on his face. Then I'm not going to take it as 100%. But this is definitely promising news that Paul Pogba, our lead assist player this year, is going to sign for Manchester United. A new contract. Reportedly will be one of the highest earners in Premier League history if he does sign. And I knew we were going to offer him a big contract. I think he's now coming into his last of his prime years. And this is a big payday for Pogba. And if you do want to keep one of your best players, you know, he's definitely in our top 2-3 best players. Him, Cristiano and Bruno, I would say, were our top 3 players who should be earning the most money at the club. Now, I know a lot of people, not all, but there's been a lot of Manchester United fans that don't think Pogba has warranted a big contract, but he's definitely showing his form this season. There was a year where Luke Shaw won Player of the Year, and Pogba was by far our best player that year. So to say he's done nothing in a Manchester United shirt is ludicrous. You've got to think you're only as good as the team around you, and now the team are getting better. Paul Pogba's stats are better. And when he plays in a more advanced position, which Ollie has been playing him recently, I do think you get the best out of him. Now, that doesn't mean you have to play him left wing or a free role. But if we do switch up the midfield like we were talking about yesterday, so he doesn't play in like a deep lion holding box to box, if that makes sense, with an attacking midfield in front of him. If he can play next to Bruno with a CDM behind, I think that's where you're going to get the best out of Pogba and the best for Manchester United. So for anyone saying that Paul Pogba's not worth it, sell him. I don't think you know football. I really don't. Paul Pogba is a quality football player. Technically sound, strong, fast. One of the best passers in the Premier League. He can shoot outside of the box. He's a creative magician, just like Bruno. The creativity from Paul Pogba's right and left foot is supreme. And you want to keep your best players. Now, obviously, Manchester United, for a business side, are going to want to keep Paul Pogba as well. You know, his name will sell shirts, of course. I know we've got Cristiano now, but let's not forget about Paul Pogba and how high profile he really is in the world of football. You know, he basically is the face of Adidas, or one of the top 2-3 faces of Adidas. You know, I'm not going to act like Lionel Messi doesn't exist. But he's only got a couple more years, really, hasn't he? Maybe 3-4 years before he retires. And then it will be Paul Pogba, I believe, will be the face of Adidas. But he's definitely one of the top guys there, no doubt. You see him in all their adverts. But look, I don't really care about the business. I'm not going to lie. I don't care how many shirts he sells. I just care what he produces on the pitch. And Paul Pogba is now coming in to the best years of his career. You know, he's got so much experience under his belt. He wants to win trophies. I think he's looking around now and he's probably seeing that we are putting together a great squad here. And people may say, oh yeah, but him and Raiola, they're all about the money. Paul Pogba was here as a youth player. So he's obviously got some love for Manchester United. There was a lot of fans on his back a year or two ago, and that's when I could see him leaving. But you can see now that the fans are back on his side, even in the stands. He's not getting any abuse from our fans, which again I thought was ludicrous. You never like to see that. a lot of people expect a lot out of Paul Pogba, and that is because of the ability he has. So let's not say that he's a waste of space. That is just a joke to me. You know, Paul Pogba is a world-class player, one of our, 5, 6 world-class players. That all depends how you define world-class. But I believe he's world-class. I think you'd be foolish to think he's not. There has been a lack of consistency at times, but I think he's now coming into his own. And if we can put him in an attacker position where he's free to just show his ability, you know, not too much on the defensive side. I've never thought he was great defensively. And that's where I think he gets scrutinised a lot. So hopefully this is true. Now, we all know Raiola is a virus in the football. Not Pogba, Raiola is for sure. So hopefully Paul Pogba makes his own decisions here, because I can see the likes of Real Madrid and PSG offering crazy numbers for him as well. But if he does sign, I'm sure it will be a healthy paycheck for him. So hopefully this is true. It's coming from a credible source. It's obviously, the deal's not done yet, but if it can be done, then I'm a happy man. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see Paul Pogba sign? Do you think he's worth it? Do you agree with me? Do you have a different opinion? You know, that's all good. It's all welcome. Thanks for everyone that is commenting at the moment and sharing. I really appreciate it. And we're still making daily videos as always, even though I'm feeling a little under the weather today, but got to bash out a video. And when I see news like this, it's definitely worth it. So hopefully we can make a video in a week or 2 time, or whenever it comes across that he has actually signed. I'd be buzzing. But thanks for watching as always. And come on, United.